G'day all, Wayne here, Wombat Models. Welcome to 2024. Well, it's been a while since my last post. I think it's nearly been 6 months. Unfortunately, that coincided with a change in role at work, which meant I really haven't had any time at the bench, but really want to get back into it in 2024. So I just thought I'd go through now and let you know what the plans are for this year for the channel. Okay, so first up, we'll be clearing those DNFs from 2023 from the workbench. So that'll be the 135th Trumpeter Aslav PC build. Also have the 172nd scale Hasegawa Harrier that I'm doing in the modelled scheme. Then there's the 72nd scale Italeri Wessex helicopter from the Falklands. And finally, the 124th Revell Shelby Cobra. So, what have we got coming for 2024? Well, here's the battle plan. So first up is the 135th Modern Aussie Armour build series. So that will involve a 135th Trumpeter Aslav PC, which is one of the finish-offs from 2023. It'll be paired up with an Trumpy Aslav 25 recon vehicle. Also do a Meng M1 Abrams. And finally, a Meng Leopard 1 A3, A4, which will be converted to an Australian AS1 standard. I'm waiting on a 3D printed conversion set to come from Jason Miller at Arms Core Models. That is on its way to me. Really looking forward to seeing that one. Jason's put in a lot of work on developing that one. From everything I've seen, it looks really good. So there will be a build review coming on that when it does all come in. Now, all four of those kits will be done in an Ozcam paint scheme. And the paints will come from SMS Paints, a local manufacturer here in Ballarat and Victoria in Australia. So really looking forward to that build series. Then next up, we will have another 135th Armour series. This one will be 11th Armoured Cavalry Regiment, the Black Horse Regiment. Vehicles from the 80s in a What If Murdoch Red Desert scheme. So the kits there, it's a trio of old Tamiya kits. So we've got M1 Abrams, M2 Bradley, and we've also got a Hummer. Now, we'll be converting that Hummer from carrying the 20mm Bushmaster cannon. Will be converted into a command vehicle or fitted for radio vehicle, so still a hard top, but some conversion work there. Again, the vehicles will be done in a Murdoch Red Desert scheme, and the paints there, again, will come from SMS. So next up, we'll have a 148th aircraft build series. Now, all these kits will be built out of Tamiya kits. I haven't built Tamiya 148th aircraft before, but I'm really looking forward to giving them a go. All reviews, they're all beautiful kits, like a lot of Tamiya are. So first up, we'll have the Beaufighter Mark 6C. So that'll be done up as an RAAF aircraft flown over Bougainville area during World War II. Second up, we'll have a F4U1D Corsair. This will be done up as a Kiwi aircraft, again from World War II era. And then finally, we'll have a trio of kits done up as aircraft representing the squadrons of the 352nd Fighter Group, the Blue Nose Bastards of Bodney. So there'll be one aircraft for each of the squadrons. So they will be Tamiya's P47D, P51B, and P51D. Now, all of these Tamiya 148th aircraft builds will be done using Outlaw paints. Again, another local manufacturer, this time from up in Gladstone in Queensland. So really looking forward to using those Outlaw paints. And then next up, we'll have a 172nd scale aircraft build series. Now, this will be a timeline build for VF-111 Sundowners from their inception in 1948 through to their current guys. As I said, 172nd scale aircraft from a range of manufacturers, and it will cover all of the aircraft used over that period. So that will include the early Grumman Big Cats. So you got the F4F Wildcat, the F6F Hellcat, the F8F Bearcat, the F9F2 Panther, the F9F8 Cougar. Then moving on to the FJ3 Fury, the Vought F8 Crusader, the F4 Phantom, F14 Tomcat, and then rounding off the series with the F5 Tiger IIs in both the single and dual seat, as used by the current incarnation of the squadron VFC 111 in the adversary role for the US Navy. All those aircraft will be painted with Outlaw paints. So again, really looking forward to running through my Outlaw paint range. You can sort of see most of the paints just there over my shoulder, actually. So I've just built up a bit of a collection there, and I'll be using that in that build series. Then next up, we've got a 124th automobile build series. Now, this is going to be cars of Nissan Motorsport Australia in its various guises from 1981 to 1992. This will cover all the vehicles that they raced during that period and all the various liveries. So I'm going to run through. So there'll be a Bluebird Turbo in the old Group C guise. Now, that was 1981 through 1984. Don't have a kit for that. Can't find one that's suitable. So I'll probably have to go with a printed or Lexan body, which I can get slot car bodies from Paddo's Place here in Australia. So I'll give that a try and probably scratch build some sort of running gear and chassis to go under that. Then we've got the Pulsar XR, which was run from 1983 through 1984. So we've got the Aoshima kit there. Again, it's a city kit that we will need to convert into a race version. Then we've got the Skyline DR30 RS. So that was run through 1986 and 1987. So that'll be in the Peter Jackson tobacco livery. Haven't got a kit for that yet, but I've tracked one down, so we'll be ordering that and getting that to come through. And we've got the Gazelle, or the Silvia S12, that was run in 1987. So again, another Aoshima kit, Civi one that's going to have to be converted. Then we've got the Skyline HR31 GTSR, which was run through 1988 through 1990. Have got the Hasegawa kit there, so I'll be doing that one up. And then finally, we've got the Skyline R32 GTR, so the venerable Godzilla, that was run through 1990 to 1992. So we've got 3 Fujini kits there to do the various livery options, including the infamous Winfield car, run by Richards and Scaife. And if any of you are Australian Supercars fans, you will remember the podium celebrations and Jimmy Richards' famous quote that he threw out to crowd. To finish those off, I'll be using decals from Decalpool and Paddo's Place, which will include that Winfield livery from 92 in the Decalpool, and I'll probably give them more of a try for some of the other liveries. But look forward to that one coming. And the final planned build for the year is the 124th Aoshima Hilux 4-wheel drive. Now, that will be done up as an Aussie touring vehicle, type you'd see cruising around the country. So we'll be doing a scratch-built custom tray and canopy to go on the back, so removing the stock tray. So I'll have to do a fair bit of scratch building there. So I'll try that out, and we'll also pair that up with a camper trailer, which I'll scratch build, probably something along the lines of a Patriot camper trailer. But yeah, look forward to that one coming as well. Well, that's it for the planned builds for the year. Now, I'm not kidding myself. I know I'm not going to go anywhere near getting everything finished, but I do want to get a start on all of the single subject builds, so like the Beaufighter and the Corsair, and try and get them finished. And I really want to get a decent start on all of those multi-vehicle, multi-aircraft build series, and get as much of them kicked off and working throughout the year. And I'll probably throw in some individual builds. Yeah, even things like trying my hand at figure painting. So I've got the old Verlinden 120mm Super Scale US radio operator Vietnam. So I want to try that out. So haven't done any figure painting for a long time. So that'll test out my flesh, skin tone painting and uniforms and everything. So I'll give that a whack. And yeah, any other individual builds that may come up throughout the year. And just one little final thing for you. I have got this super secret squirrel project that I've been working on for a long time. Now, a few people have a rough idea what it is. I'm not going to go into too many details, but it is going to be 1/24th scale. It will be Wombat Racing Team, and it will be all custom livery on all of the vehicles. Now, it's a massive range of vehicles that I've got in mind here. Still trying to get a lot of the kits for it, but I've got some big plans. So just keep an eye out. I'll try and sneak some peeks. Here's just a little teaser of what it's going to look like. So keep your eye out for that throughout the year. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my wrap up for what I want to do for the year. How much of it I'll get done, who knows, but at least give it all a start. It's all just about having fun and enjoying the hobby anyway. So that's pretty much it from me. If you like what you've seen here and you want to keep an eye on what's going on throughout the year, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will read all the comments. I try and get back to all of them. But anyway, that's it from me for now. I'll look forward to seeing you more regularly throughout 2024. See ya.